Hello, everybody. Movie Watcher 123 here, and today, for this live stream, we are going to be talking about the best and worst moments of Power Rangers Dino Charge. Yes, you heard that correctly. Power Rangers Dino Charge, one of the best Power Rangers series in the world. So, as soon as my friends join in, we will begin. Power Rangers Dino Charge is one of the best Power Rangers series in the world. And let me tell you, I am a huge Power Rangers fan myself. I've been watching it all my life. And if I was a Power Ranger, I don't know what color Ranger I would be, but I'm thinking the Red Ranger because he's the team leader. So, oh, hang on a sec, wait a minute. Oh, we have a guest coming in.
Hello there.
Hello, hello, Blitz.
Hello, movie watcher.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing great.
Nice.
So, you still a Power Rangers fan?
Yes. Because
If you were, go ahead.
I was gonna say Power Rangers Dino Charge and Super Dino Charge is like one of my favorite series ever.
I see. And if you were a Power Ranger, which color Ranger would you be?
It's a tie with being the Black Ranger or the Green Ranger.
I see. Well, me personally, I would like to be the Red Ranger because he's the team leader.
Exactly.
Okay, now that you're here, do you have any episodes of Power Rangers Dino Charge you wish to talk about?
Well, of course, we could talk about the first episode.
Ah, uh, powers from the past.
Mm-hmm.
The energems, the 10 most powerful crystals in existence, are passed by their protectorate keeper to 10 dinosaurs for safety when intergalactic bounty hunter Sledge forces Keeper to crash on prehistoric Earth. A bomb planted by Keeper sends Sledge's ship into deep space, whilst
What?
causing his
It's a
collection.
bomb! Ah! My asteroids! No! And that's how the
Yeah,
dinosaurs died because of
I mean,
Sledge's asteroids.
yeah, I mean, what does he want all those asteroids for? I mean, come on.
But yeah, as he was saying, yes, being passed on, like the Energins wanted to like 10 dinosaurs. Well, one we didn't see was the Plesiosaurus on screen. We only saw like nine of the dinosaurs we saw.
I see.
Yeah. And then years later, after the dinosaurs got extinct, the Energins will be found by five, brave, teenagers at the time. Yes. Firstly, like before on screen, the first engine was bonded to Coda, who was the Blue Ranger, and to Chase, the Black Ranger. And eventually, we get introduced to new characters. We get introduced to Tyler, who bonds with the Red Engine, the spirit of the Tyrannosaurus Rex, who becomes the leader of the Power Rangers franchise. Then we get introduced to Shelby, the Pink Ranger, whose engine bonded with the Triceratops. And then we get to introduce to the smart guy of the group, Riley, who's bonded with the Green Engine, who has the spirit of the Velociraptor. And I didn't mention with Coda and Chase. Chase bonded with the Parasaurus, and Coda bonded with the Stegosaurus.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Now, fun fact about Coda is that he's a caveman.
Yes, we found that out in later episodes when Tyler was questioning Coda, do you sleep in that cave? And then Miss Morgan, aka Kendall, as they like to call her, explained how he's a caveman. Because with energems, once you bond with them, you never
Yeah,
age. But yes,
man.
now
I wish they were real.
yes, just imagine having
What's
all
that?
the energems. Oh no, I was saying, imagine having those kind of energems. I know they made them in real life, but now like Sparks, they made like replicas of them.
I see.
Mm-hmm. And
Well then, l- let's talk about the next episode.
like,
Let
oh
me
yeah.
just try to write it down.
Mhm. Also, in the first episode, we get introduced to Tyler's T-Rex Zord, and we first see the first villain of the franchise, Ice Age. I believe his name was. Wait, was it? I
Uh,
think it was.
yeah, yes, age.
Yes, which is funny because he's called by a movie franchise. Huh. Wow. And I noticed with Ice Age's voice, first it was deep, then it turned light. Because with the he was like the T-Rex sword, but in the later episode, his voice is very light.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
This is the second episode of Present in Fusion. Riley Griffin Fury, who has Keeper's bomb, and while battling him, discovers the and bonds to the green energem, leaving his family farm to find answers in Shelby. They all soon discover they all possess energems and travel to Amber Beach Dinosaur Museum, where Shelby works as a waitress, finding a secret base. Hang on, what's in the private chat? Oh, you be right back? Okay, I'll wait for you here. Fun fact about this show is that this came out in 2015. And fought a lot of villains myself. Wow, that would be awesome. Now, about this show, about this episode, Riley Griffin encounters Fury, a monster who has been on Earth since Keeper's bomb, and while battling him, discovers the bonds to the green energem. Leaving his family farm to find answers, he encounters Tyler and Shelby. They all soon discover they all possess energems and travel to Amber Beach Downerson Museum, where Shelby works as a waitress. Finding a secret base under the museum, Kendall Morgan, Shelby's boss, reveals she knows about the energems. Keeper Shelby's Chase possess the black and blue energems. She begins to instruct them on fighting the Sledge's forces as Dino Charge Power Rangers. The energems, Tyler, Shelby, and Riley must quickly learn to master their new powers and responsibilities as the Dino Charge Power Rangers. Later, Chase and Coda confront Keeper about the new monster, who informs them that the evil responsible Sledge may be about to return. So yes, now that when they the first monster, Ice Age, Sledge will vow do whatever it takes to get the Rangers' energy. He really wants them. So yes, that's what he wants. The Rangers' energems. Okay, while I wait for Blitz to come back, I'll put down the next episode. Okay, all right. Who? Hang on, who's this? Hello, Aaron Webb. Well, if you want to role play, that's fine. But I do need to do this live stream as well. Tales of Starfleet. All right. Well, let's do this then. A Fool's Hour. 65 million years after their last encounter, Sledge returns to Earth to confront Keeper and the Rangers. While the team compares their personal histories, Tyler discovers Fury is identical to a picture in his dad's diary, meaning Fury was involved in his disappearance 10 years earlier. The Rangers' plan to fight Sledge is compromised when Tyler goes through on his own. The Rangers must learn to work as a team to defeat a monster, Scrapper. But will Tyler be able to come through, or will his mission to find his dad get in the way? Well, you see, Tyler was trying to figure out what was one of Sledge's monsters. So yes. Scrapper was the second monster the Rangers fought. Nothing but a pile of scrap metal. Hang on a sec.
I am back. I'm so sorry if I missed anything.
Uh, I was just talking about the episode of Fool's Hour.
Is this the one with Scrapper?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, Scrapper. I do like that monster because although he could go invisible, his hand gives it away, like his one hand.
Ah, yes. What in the episode? This episode, Scrapper tried to escape, but Sledge intercepted him.
Oh no, you don't, Sludge! I was just. And then he hired him to like destroy the Rangers. His plan was to like find the Rangers base, which he did, but Tyler was tracking him down because at the time Tyler was also tracking Fury because Tyler has his journal of his dad's journal actually of like what he was exploring, and one of them was Fury as a drawing.
Ah, yes. Tyler believes that Fury may have something to do with his father's disappearance.
Yes. And Chase didn't like the idea of him going by himself because they're starting a new team and all that. But hey, they worked it out, and they also got their new weapons, their Armor X.
I see.
I do like how their weapons represent like their dinosaur spirits, like with Tyler's weapon especially.
Yeah.
Huh.
Fun fact. Fun fact about Master Sledge is that he's too busy trying to get the Rangers Energems, and the problem is Poisandra.
Oh, Poisandra. She's
Poisandra, you
one.
know her?
Yes, Sledge's, fiance. But it took them a long time to get married because once Sledge had all the Energems, then he would start the wedding.
Yeah, Poisandra really wanted to get married, but Sledge is too busy getting the Energems from the Rangers that it started to piss her off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just want a wedding. I want a wedding.
Please, somebody tell her to shut up.
Why do you think he has Fury and Wrench there? Wrench can't even do that much. Fury is like the one. If Fury even judges Poisandra, Sledge will get pissed.
Yeah.
But
what's in the comments here? Hang on a sec. Oh, it's from Aaron Webb. He's one of the YouTubers that comments on my videos. It was a gorgeous day in Royal State Woods in Michigan, USA. Prince Aaron and the 18-year-old prince wearing a brand new Royal Navy uniform as he was just taking a walk. The famous Scottish prince was in a good mood, and as he was taking a walk, he found Clyde McBride, who was on the swings in the park. Well, if I was Prince Aaron, I would say, "Salutations, Clyde, and how are you today?"
So, Clyde, it is me, Prince Ivan of Xandar.
Prince Ivan is the Gold Ranger.
Yes, but back to Fool's Hour. This is also the first episode with Coda and Shelby summoning their Zords, the Sega Sword and the Tricera Sword, which made the Dino Charge Megazord.
Ah, yes. Sledge may think he has the upper hand, but the Rangers will always be one step ahead of him.
Dino Chargers, engage! Stego Charger, engage! Tricera Charger, engage! Dino Charge Megazord, ready!
Yep.
Also,
Sledge can do whatever he wants, but he will never get the... What?
Oh, no, go ahead. No, you can go ahead.
Sledge may think he has the upper hand, but he will never get the Rangers Energems, no matter how many times he tries.
Yeah. until in the new season when they proved that wrong. But I was about to say, fun fact: me and my brothers as kids, we had the whole collection of the Dino Charge Megazords, Zords, like the toys of them from Toys R Us.
Ah, I should have
Yeah,
bought some.
yeah.
I,
Those are the days when Toys R Us used to be open.
I used to go there when I was a kid years ago with my mom. Those were the good old days.
The good old days.
But
Yes.
but it's sad to see it go.
But hey, they're making a comeback. They're bringing them back right now.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I look. I may be 30 years old, but maybe I can still go back there.
Hmm.
I mean, yes, I am an adult.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about the next episode. Before we talk about the next episode, Blitz, how are things going between you and Christian?
Good. Today we were supposed to do a stream with Christian, but he had a headache, so we said, he was like, you could do the stream without me. But tomorrow he is doing a stream about Transformers.
About what?
Tomorrow he's doing a stream about Transformers.
Ah, the best and worst moments of Transformers?
Yeah, the best and worst characters of Transformers, like Decepticons and Autobots.
Oh, that.
Mm-hmm.
The just a just a quick heads up. The last live stream we did, he was super happy to see me.
Well, yeah, everybody was because we haven't seen you in a while. Like we see in the comments, but not in StreamYard because you're one of our pals.
Yeah. Maybe perhaps next live stream I do, you can invite him over to one of mine.
Will do. Yes.
Okay. Next one, Return of the Caveman. Now in this episode, Chase and Coda are trapped in a cave by Slammer, one of Sledge's monsters. Coda must rely on his caveman instincts to save himself, Chase, and a young boy named Peter. Meanwhile, the Rangers get new dino cycles, and Riley gains use of the Raptor Zord.
Yeah, that Raptor Zord is really cool, especially his tail having slices. Like, it was really cool. Oh, yeah, that episode was great. And in the beginning of the episode, we had a flashback to Coda when
Yep.
he was a caveman.
Now,
Yeah, so there was this flashback about Coda back in the Stone Age, and it showed his little brother being
like,
attacked by a saber-tooth tiger, but he saved him. And this is the time where Coda found the blue energem.
yeah, his little brother's name was Taku.
Yes, Taku, and that was the last word he said before he went into he froze. But you know, it was a good thing that the blue energy saved him.
Make it to the present day.
Mm-hmm. And Coda, getting used to today's society. He's not very familiar with stuff because there's this one scene where he heard this noise, like a ringing noise, and he smashed Shelby's phone.
Ooh.
Yeah. He's not used to these kind of stuff like movies, TVs, like a comb. He's just used to where he used to be, yeah. And then Chase is being a real pal, showing him what to do. And Peter, the kid he saved from Slammer, Peter was teaching Coda how to ride a bike.
Yeah, and one part in that episode is when he and Chase were talking. They were at the park, and Coda was telling him so many things I not used to.
Uh, but Coda, he's one of the best characters from Power Rangers. The best. Mm.
Yes, he's strong, but you don't want to mess with him.
Hmm. You would never
He's
miss
a
it with a caveman,
caveman.
especially. Hmm. But yeah, the new Megazord, Dino Charge Megazord, Stegoraptor
Okay,
formation.
I see. And right
Hmm.
before Slimer was defeated, he was screaming, what did he say? Oh no, I'm going away forever.
Uh-huh. And fun fact,
Yep.
this is also the first appearance of Kirio.
What's that?
This is also the episode, The Return of the Caveman. This is also the first appearance of Kirio.
I see.
Yes, Kirio was made by Wrench because Sledge was so tired of hearing Poisandra all the time that Sledge commanded Wrench to make her a friend. And we got Kirio.
I see.
Hmm.
Now, what do you think about Poisandra?
As I said before, she is this that typical girl like that's very annoying. Just like just wants everything. She can be reasonable sometimes, I guess, but she's just so annoying to like all the monsters on the ship.
Ah, the only person she's annoying is Fury because I don't think they both get along with each other.
Yep, which is kind of funny sometimes.
Funny, yes, but she Poisandra, she's more like a crybaby. Huh. But don't tell her
You
I
could say,
said that.
"Oh no." You could say that again because remember when she got dropped on her wedding cake? Oh damn, that was funny.
Ha, man.
Hey.
But wait a minute. Before I talk about the next episode, I, and what was it? Well, I was gonna talk about Breaking Black, but why don't we talk about The Tooth Hurts?
Okay, go ahead.
When faced with the chef monster known as Cavity, Chase ends up with a serious problem. Meanwhile, the logical Riley is annoyed when he cannot counter a move Fury used in their first battle, causing Chase to ridicule him for repeatedly trying to overcome it in a single way. Riley thinks Chase doesn't take the threat seriously, but soon learns that Chase has a different approach to things than he does.
Mm-hmm. Chase just wants to get it over with, while Riley just wants to make observations. Just taking time, because with Cavity, he somehow broke into the kitchen of the cafe. He tied up the cook and made these cupcakes that had cavities and like make your tooth hurt.
Yeah. Now, when when this episode began, I noticed that Poisandra was about to eat a piece of cake, but it didn't show us how Poisandra was eating it. I mean, I was like, what gives? Show us the part with Poisandra eating the cake.
I mean, yeah, she wanted pain, right? But they didn't give us pain. The only pain was that was Fury when he tasted the cake.
Yeah, but come on.
And my other favorite part is like when they're throwing all the cakes, right? Kira was like, "Oh, I want chocolate cake!" Oh,
Oh, come on.
he just
What's
threw
up?
himself in the garbage.
Big mistake. And
Yes.
then Sledge gives Cavity an order. Cavity, Bake that cake for the Rangers. Make them suffer.
Sledge!
And bring me their energems.
As you wish, Sledge.
Yeah, Sledge, he has a deep voice. But do you see how big he is? I mean, whoa.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, Sledge.
You try kicking or punching him, and big mistake right there.
Big
So
mistake indeed.
he okay. Next one.
Wait, hold on. We didn't explain more. Like, sorry about that. Like, apparently Chase was fighting, Cavity, which he blasted Chase' tooth, like getting him a toothache. But Riley came in time to save him. They were making up and everything. Just trying to be friends and all that, which they do. And then with the new transformation with the Dino Charge Megazord, this is where Koda's Stegozord unleashes the Stego Saber.
Ah, the Stego Saber. I
Mm-hmm.
see.
Yeah. And this is the first time all five Rangers has been in the cockpit of the Dino Charge Megazord.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And in the end of this episode, because Cavity was defeated. Wait. Not yet. Sledge found a way to make the monsters bigger by using, quote, Magna Beam.
Fire the Magna Beam! Magna Beam!
That makes the monsters bigger.
Bigger and stronger. But they still get defeated after all.
Now here's the part. After Cavity was defeated, Poisandra broke down crying.
Yeah, now she gotta find another monster to make cakes.
Yeah.
Also in that episode, Cavity's suit, yes, it was a chef suit, but he eventually got mad and he broke it. And I noticed this as a kid. His body structure, like his monster form, it looked like Stingray in his body.
Ah, police.
Yeah. Talking about reusing monsters, they do that in the series. They were reusing monsters from my previous series.
You know how those associates are.
Uh,
Oh, okay. Next episode, Breaking Black.
Huh.
A Maori fortune teller called Moana, same name for the movie Moana, right?
Exactly. And Breaking Black is a parody of Breaking Bad. Ha! Like the title name.
Ah, I see. Anyway, a Maori fortune teller named Moana asked Chase for help guarding her shop against a potential thief, but Chase falls under the spell of Sledge's latest monster, Spellbinder. Still puzzled over how a slacker like Chase ended up a ranger, Moana tells the others how the black energem once under her care ended up with Chase, which changes their entire view of him. The Rangers must find a way to help Chase before he is completely controlled. The first use of Dino Spike, and Chase gains the use of the Parazord.
And Tyler and Riley summoned their Zords, which made the Dino Charge Megazord Pararaptor formation, which was a cool formation.
I see.
And the story of how he bonded with his energy. And basically, one day he was sitting next to her store. While closing up, her baby was running away from the carriage and all that. Chase using his skateboard. That's the only thing. When Chase is on his skateboard, that's when he could focus. So he was chasing after the baby, supposedly. He caught the baby after it got run over by a truck, the carriage. And this whole time, he thought he was having a baby, but it was actually a kitty cat.
A kitty cat.
And That's where she gave the gift of the Black Energy, and that's where we saw the Parasaurus. Yeah. And Spellbinder, he was a cool villain. I like the voice, and plus, what he had in the middle of his body, and casting the spells. Oh man.
Now, fun fact: the I know that Spellbinder struck Chase with a spell. I forgot what it was, but when Chase is on a skateboard, he's out of it for some reason.
Yeah, because that's how he focused on his skateboard. Because he mostly skateboards.
And just as he was just as Spellbinder was ordering Chase to destroy his friends, he turns around and points his weapon at Spellbinder.
What?
Command this.
What? I command you. Command this. Ah! And
Bang.
and a little fun fact for everybody that hasn't seen Power Rangers Dino Charge. Chase is from New Zealand.
Yeah, I thought he was British.
It's because he says mate a lot.
Ah, I see. Well, let's talk about the next episode, shall we?
Yes.
Let sleeping Zords lie.
Yes. This is the first appearance of Stingrays, the new monster. And surprisingly, a new Zord has awoken because of Shelby working on a new Dino Charger, the Ankylosaurus, a Zord. And what that means is, since the Zord is awakened, that means somebody already bonded with the Aqua, the Aqua, Energem.
Yeah, but let's not spoil it because we don't want people to get mad.
Yeah. But with Stingrage, basically he just stings people with his stingers and making them evil. The same thing happened to Koda. He was out of control, and the others had to keep him calm until they had to take it off from his back. And that's where the Ankylosaurus appeared, all rapid because he got stung by a stinger.
And Coda was right because he said he was thinking maybe monster sting Zord.
And Kendall was trying to find it, but Shelby was on the truck without her knowing, and just tagging along. She just wanted to help, and then Vivix appeared with Stingrage, and then Shelby fell in the hole where she found the Ankylosaurus again. Just take out the stinger, and the Ankylosaurus became good. Just trying to defeat Stingray, and afterwards they made a new formation, Dino Charge Megazord Triangle formation, which the Ankylosaur's hammer is badass.
Definitely badass.
Oh man. And yes, I know we're not spoiling anything, but when I first saw the reaction who was actually the Aqua Ranger, I was mind blown. No spoilers, but it was just mind blowing.
Yeah, that is mind blowing indeed. Now, fun fact: every Power Ranger team out there has their own foot soldier enemies. For example, Power Rangers Dino Charge, their foot soldier enemies are the Vivix.
Vivix, rise!
Yeah, Vivix rise. I hear that many times, and they form the Vivizords.
Yes. Rise, Vivix.
Vivizords are formed when a shitload of Vivix cram into each other like one and form the Vivizords.
Which I thought that was a really cool thing they did. No other ones have done that except Power Rangers Dino Charge, was really cool.
Yeah, and they don't have any eyes.
Wonder how they saw the whole time.
Well, for one thing, they don't have masks. All I see is green hair. And I don't know what else.
But overall, this was a great episode for Let Sleeping Zords Lie. Get introduced to a new Zord.
Yeah. What was the monster they were fighting against in this episode?
Stingrage.
Ah, Stingrage. Now, I just want to let you know that every Power Ranger series I watch, I write down a list and keep track of the monsters the Rangers fight.
That's a good idea. Because for me, I just watched the episodes multiple times because it's really good to watch Power Rangers.
Yeah. I've been a Power Rangers fan all my life.
Same with
And
me. Oh no, go ahead.
did you see Power Rangers Dino Fury?
A little bit. I'm not really getting into it because I've seen some episodes. Like yeah, for me, I became a fan. Yeah, when I was little, the first Power Ranger show I saw was Samurai,
Ah, Samurai.
which started
I've
off
seen
for me.
I've seen other Power Ranger shows before that.
Hmm.
Mighty Morphin, Zeo, Turbo, and various others. And I have a collection of Power Rangers DVDs.
Ah, well, my favorite series, like one of my all-time favorite, yes, Dino Charge, Mega Force, Super Mega Force, Samurai, Super Samurai, Wild Force, Jungle Fury, of course, Mighty Morphin, and many more. It's just awesome.
Very awesome indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on a sec. Let me put down the next episode. Hang on.
Cool. Oh yeah, if for you all wondering how they checked out the Ankylosaurs, they basically built this tracker, which they put the Dino Charger in, and they located this in the Ankylosaurs. And this is where the monsters found out because the ray that was like going through like the satellite, Sledge's ship got intercepted by it, and that's how they found it too.
Now that we're in March, um, March 20th is the first day of spring.
Yes.
Yes, I just want all this snow and cold weather gone.
Hey, movie watch, can I ask you a question?
Yeah?
Do you want to build a snowman?
I used to build a snowman years ago. I think I did. I don't know. But not much snow is on the ground over here because it's already gone.
Oh, dang. I mean, yeah. Because people expect snow in December because of Christmas.
Well, they didn't get it.
Yeah. Because it always snows around like February, January, or March, which was like, wow.
Yeah, and I just made another post on my community tab. You see, I like to make videos of myself traveling on the buses, the CT transit buses, right?
Mm-hmm.
I also like to make videos of airplanes, emergency vehicles responded. So, what do you think? What kind of other emergency vehicles should I record? Anything in particular?
Let's see here. You did buses. You ever did trains before?
I did. I did make some train videos, but I only received a few comments. That's it.
Oh, dang. You ever did like in cars, like any like cars that you're familiar with family members or friends?
Actually, I did make a video of traveling on my sister's car to the DMV.
Oh, how did that go?
It was all right. I I thought if lots of other YouTubers can make videos of traveling, so can I.
Cool.
Okay, let's talk about this next episode. Double Ranger, Double Danger. Sound
Wow.
familiar?
Yes, it does. Because in this episode, they're using the tracker again, but this time they're trying to locate the Terrazord.
I see.
Hmm. And while they're doing this, we get introduced to another villain in mind.
And who would that be?
Uh, Duplicon. I think his name was Duplicon.
Yes,
Yeah.
Duplicon.
Yes, he's basically a monster. With his two hands, he could clone something into something else. Like with the Vivix, he was able to clone them into the Rangers.
Ah, police. Can anyone like tell the difference between the real Rangers and the fakes?
I mean, with the real Rangers, at least they actually talk. Unlike the Vivix, they just make the noises like you could tell the difference immediately.
I see.
Mm-hmm. And the whole time, Tyler thought he was with the real Rangers, but it was the Vivix.
Huh.
And this is the first time Tyler and Fury actually fought to like each other. Actually, fought against each other, and like he was mentioning about his dad, and Fury was about to say something, but of course that commotion happened and everything, you know. And while this is happening, like the Rangers are actually fighting the clones of themselves. Like I just like when Chase was using his parachopper and yeah, blasted.
Blasted. I see.
Mm-hmm. And then what do you call it? Oh yeah. The reason they were cloning is because they wanted the tracker. And while they're doing this, yeah, they were forming with their Megazord, but Duplicon was actually using the what was the Vivek Sword and turn it into a big Fury.
I see.
Yeah, but at the end, even though they defeated Duplicon, you know, their Fury got the tracker, but good thing Hotshot, aka Chase, that's his nickname, blasted it. But here's the thing though, the Terra was well yeah, the Terra Dino Charger was still in there, so Fury had the control of the Terrazord.
Yeah, the tracking device they had was the E-Tracer.
Mm-hmm. But
Man.
that was a good episode, even though they lost one of their Dino Chargers to Fury out of all people. And the funny thing is, Fury stole it from Poisandra, Ranch, and Curio.
Yeah, Fury goes on Poisandra saying, too bad you couldn't keep your cotton candy hands on it.
Oh, Fury! When Sledge finds out, he'll be victorious.
Ah, please. I mean, if you were to encounter Poisandra, what would you do?
I'll be like, "What's up, Amy Rose? It's too bad you got canceled."
That'll really piss her off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. Let's see here. Let's talk about the next episode. Wait a minute. Oop, wrong letter. No, wait a minute. Next one. When logic fails. Working with Fury, Puzzler captures the Dino Charge Rangers until Riley's logical mind helps them break free. But the delay has allowed Fury time to head toward the Terrazord. What do you think?
Okay, this is the first episode that ever came back because the last episode, Double Ranger, Double Danger, that was the last episode until they brought back the series in August, as I remember. But yeah, this episode was really, really awesome because of yeah, Puzzler, Riley's knowledge, especially when he was throwing those little pebbles or like balls, as you could say, to like the vents, so they know where the vents were because they're about to freeze.
Yeah, and this episode came 4 months later after the last one.
Yeah, which they were still doing production, which was making sense. And yeah, the whole time Fury actually activated the Terrazord because what they did was like Wrench found his own machine at a colic center, and he was hooking up to Fury, and you could just see the person inside of Fury that's like trying to budge in, but he's using the energy from that.
I
Uh,
see.
yeah, and then he activated the Terrazord. Yeah, I remember this funny moment. Puzzler, he was seeing these two kids trying to play a game out there. He was like, "No, no, no, you don't do that!" Hey, who taught you to play?
Ah, Puzzler.
But
I
yeah,
mean,
with Puzzler, he was an interesting villain, especially him and Riley playing that game.
and like they always say, good guys always win.
hmm And then yes, this time around it was the Dino Charge Megazord Pararaptor formation again, trying to fight Puzzler. But this time it's unexpected. When they were doing the final blast, Puzzler was fighting the sky, and the Pterosaur actually blasted him with lightning.
Well, that'll teach him.
Ah! And then blasted. Shh. Huh.
Yeah. Um, I have a question. Is Christian also a full-fledged Power Rangers fan or no?
I would say no, because he only saw the Power Rangers Mighty Morphin movie.
Oh, well, I have it on DVD. Well,
Huh.
the one starring Jason David Frank.
Yes, a great legend. I was very shocked on the day he sadly passed away because he was the best legend of Power Rangers history. He played Tommy, the Green Ranger, the Red Ranger, the White Ranger, the Black Ranger. He was a legend to all.
Uh, if I don't know if you heard this, but he was 49 when he died, and the cause of his death was suicide. He
Yeah,
killed himself.
I heard that. Yes, when the first day the news came out, I was like, "Wait, how did he die?" I was like, "No, why would he do that? He was such a good person, because he was also releasing a movie, And fun fact, him along with the original actor that played the Pink Ranger was actually in the 2017 Power Rangers movie.
I see.
Yeah, but Jason David Frank, he was a great legend of Power Rangers, and I miss him dearly.
Yeah, he will be missed. Okay, next one. The Royal Rangers. Care to
Yes.
explain?
Oh yeah, the Royal Rangers. Okay, let me just get my thinking cap on. Yes, because I do remember this as well. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. And got it. So yeah, in this episode, what do you call it? Oh, this is the
The Royal
first time the Royal Rangers. This is the first time where the Terrors turned into the Terror Charge Megazord.
It did?
Yeah. Recognize this, Rangers? I got my own Megazord. Yeah, the Megazord they were using was a new formation. It was no, actually, Dino Charge Megazord Peristego formation.
Ah, I see.
Yes, Coda and Chase having their time. Yes, but the Terror Charge Megazord, goddamn, it was awesome. Even though it was evil, the design was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know if you saw this, but what there was something happening to Fury. I don't know if you saw this, but it was like something that was trying to come out of him. Have you noticed
Yeah.
that?
That's the thing I explained from the last episode, like the thing that's trying to get off of him. But this is also the episode where they discovered the gold energy.
Ah, yes.
And this whole time, yeah, and we learned that pterodactyls, originate from Europe.
What?
Most pterodactyls came from Europe. That's what they explain.
Oh, I did not know that.
Where Xandar was taking place back in the day, the Knights of Xandar.
Ah,
Yeah.
pterodactyls.
But yeah, and then Tyler had to become a fake, prince. And Shelby, at first, she didn't want to do it until when Tyler came and she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it." Yeah, we all know she had a crush on him.
Yeah. What if Shelby had a crush on Tyler, why didn't they tell us?
Uh, Maybe they wanted to wait for a while, but Fury saw in the news about like the gold energy gem. But what he didn't know when he got the gold energy gem, it was a fake.
Oh, great. Fake. If that was a fake, where's the real one?
They had it the whole time.
Well, how do you like that?
How you like that, Fury? Trying to energize your Terra Charge Megazord, but no. Kapooey! You got exploded. Like in the first episode. What? It's a bomb?
Yep.
Hmm. But yeah, the Rangers were trying to fight them. Wait, what? No, there was no particular monster in this episode. Yes, it was just Fury trying to fight them.
Yep. That would explain it.
Yep.
Okay. Next one. Next one. Breakout.
Yes, Breakout. And yes, this episode in particular, yes. This is the first episode of Prince Philip.
Yes. And by the looks of it, Prince Philip III did not like how they intimidated him. I mean, I can tell that he was pissed.
He immediately knew it was Tyler and Shelby. He was like, wait a minute. These are you people, right? Unbelievable. And the thing is, Koda was trying to be nice to him the whole time, but he didn't really like Koda at the time. But when Fury was attacking him, Koda saved him. And he was like, why would you save me after I was being mean to you? And Koda was like, I save mean Prince, like you. Oh, dang. Koda has a good heart.
Yeah, he's strong, but he will do anything to save the day.
Mm-hmm. And then while doing this, just for the gold energy gem, Tyler unlocked a new Dino Charger for his T-Rex Zord, which stretches his neck on top of the Terra Zord. And yeah, while this commotion was happening while they were fighting, Fury's bursting within his body with that energy inside of him. At first, Tyler thought it was his dad, but it was actually Sir Ivan of Xandar.
Wait. Was that the one when he actually came out of Fury, or no?
That is actually the one.
So it is.
And also, the charger I was talking about was the Dino Stretch Charger that made the T-Rex Zord's head stretchy.
Yeah, I see.
And yeah, Sir Ivan, he was explaining himself like, "Who are you? I am Sir Ivan, the Knight of Xandar." And he got the gold iron gem, and he was like, "Gold Terror Morpher, Phew! The Gold Ranger. Wow, another Ranger on the team." And he got full power. Oh yeah, his Terra Saber.
Terra Saber.
Lightning Strike.
Yeah, lightning is something I don't want to come in contact with.
If you think about it, Sir Ivan was basically Thor.
I see.
Yeah, but Sir Ivan got control of his Terrazord, and now he fully got the Terra Charge Megazord back and running, and he was fighting with the Spike Balls.
I see. Now, before I talk about the next episode, what do you think about Wrench?
Wrench? I mean, he's an okay monster. I have no problem with him. Always getting mistreated by Sledge and Fury, but think about it. He's the guy who comes up with the inventions, and I like how his voice is based off. What was it? Yeah, the voice actor that played him. He described him as. Oh, what was it? I know one of them was Bullwinkle. Yeah, Bullwinkle, and what was it? Just sad. Hold on, let me search it up for 1 second, because I know how he described it. Hold on, Wrench Power Rangers. What did he describe it as? Yeah, one of them was Bullwinkle, and let me just take the trivia here. Come on. I know you're okay. Okay, wait. No trivia? Wait, hold on. Oh, so Ranch's voice was the inspiration from both Mr. Burns from Simpsons and Bullwinkle.
Mr. Burns. I think I've heard about that character before. Sounds familiar.
Excellence. And yeah, just combine those voices and you get Wrench. Oh, Fury, why would you do that? Oh, what did I do? Wrench, he's a cool guy. Most people won't think that, but he's really cool.
Yeah. Okay, next episode.
Sink or swim.
Sink. That's right. The museum's Fossil Fun Day is upon them, but when Ivan arrives on horseback in full armor, Tyler finds himself unable to keep his feelings in check. Tyler and Ivan's playful rivalry interfere with the Rangers' plan to defuse a bomb that Sledge and his monsters have planted. In the end, not only do Tyler and Ivan set aside their differences, but the others are driven to irritation by their newfound friendship.
Mm-hmm. And how this became jealousy is because Tyler bought this coat that Shelby liked that she looked at the store, and Tyler was like, "Wait, I thought you said you liked this," and she was like, "And the mannequin." But when she was picking up clothes for Ivan, he wore the same coat, and I was like, "Wow, dang, that was pretty wow." But yeah, what was the monster of this episode? Like Smokescreen, I believe, was it?
Let me see if I can find. Wait a minute. I don't know.
I'm trying to find it as well. No, not trans. What am I searching for? Okay, Power Rangers. Oh, I was right. His name was Smokescreen. Basically, he farts. That's it. He farts and it blinds people for not what's seeing.
Yeah. Sink or swim. Note: this is the 800th episode. Because no, I'm not kidding. This is the 800th episode. I'm just looking up the episodes of Power Rangers Dino Charge, and it says so right there.
I know, that's why I said huzzah, because, again, with Power Rangers, it's a great franchise. I recommend everybody watches it because it's part of your childhood. And what I also liked about this episode is that the Dino Charge Megazord combined with the Pterosaur making, the Dino Charge Megazord Terraformation. Basically, the Pterosaur was on the Dino Charge Megazord's back. They can't fly.
I see. And you also put the next episode to talk about in the comments.
Yes, actually, the one I put Night After Night. This came before Sink or Swim, so this is the episode. And this episode, Sir Ivan's getting introduced to the base at the Power Rangers base. Teaching him about being worthy and all that. Actually, he was trying to look for royal loyalty, but he didn't see it in the Rangers. Because of this, Ivan was trying to make his own team of brave warriors, basically. First, what was it? First, he saw a crossing guard, a magician, old lady, and he just making his own team. And the monster for this was, what was his name? What was his name? Oh yes, his name is legit Bones. Basically, he takes the bones out of your body. At first, when he was trying to take out the bones from the four Rangers, except Shelby, he was looking for Chase's bones. And at first, he looked for his funny bone, but he took out his scary bone, which made the Rangers really scared of anything.
Wait, isn't the monster's name Bones?
Yes, as I said before.
Ah, yes. Sheesh. He doesn't scare me. If I ever see him, I'm gonna make him wish he hadn't tried to encounter me in the first place.
Oh, is that so? Let me take out your bones.
And now you're all scared.
Oh, you think I'm scared of you now? Think again.
And yeah, with Bones, yeah, I really like his design, just being a whole skeleton guy, and all that.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, hold on. But yeah, other than that, wait, I was trying to remember what was it. Oh yeah, okay. Other than that, it was a great episode, And then afterwards, Shelby was trying to convince Ivan that they were all worthy, which he accepted on the team. So he's part of the team now.
Yep. Very worthy. Okay, next one.
True Black. And I believe, yeah, this is the episode. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to find out as well. Like as I'm trying to research, I don't. I do know what the episode was, but I'm trying to find out what weapon he was using. Like, hold on. True Black. Okay. Yes. Oh yeah. Chase was testing out his new weapon was the Dino Armor X. I was like, wow.
Yeah, but the first time he was testing it, it didn't work out so well. And there's a reason why.
Because Chase the whole time was kind of being a jerk to Shelby about her favorite band, saying, "You actually think they're really good and all that." Like Chase was not feeling a hero; he was just feeling like a jerk the whole time.
That's how the Black Armor X failed.
Because the Armor X wanted like true worthiness of Chase for not being a jerk, but just being a true hero, which Keeper was trying to explain to him.
I see. Yes. So, in the end, Chase did apologize to Shelby, and after that, the Black Armor X worked against the monster.
And the monster they were batting was Gold Digger.
Gold Digger. Yes.
Not them girls. It's not the girls Gold Digger. It's actually called a monster named Gold Digger.
Ah, yes. Man. You know, I've always wanted to see what it's like to be a Power Ranger. I just don't know which team to join.
Either way, team or not, at least you're gonna be in a team of heroes. That's it.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about the next one. Uh, you said that Christian is not into Power Rangers, correct? Is there a reason why?
I think he was like not very fun about the franchise. He did say he watched the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. Also saying like he did watch a little bit of Samurai, but that was it.
Ah, I see.
Oh,
Well,
I see.
what?
The same episode. Oh, that's kind of embarrassing. We put the same episode, but yeah, you can carry on.
Okay, next one. Rise of the Rangers. Oop. Ah, dang it. I accidentally added an S.
Yeah, but you can put mine. I fixed it. Yeah.
Ah,
Right.
sure.
And
Rise
you notice
of a
my
Ranger.
profile picture?
Yeah, you got the Black Ranger.
No, like my YouTube profile picture.
Oh, your YouTube profile picture, Master Snide.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite villains from Power Rangers.
Ah, yes, him. I remember in one of Christian's live streams. I don't know which one it was, but I asked. I also what was a live stream where you was talking about this guy? Do you remember?
I really don't remember, but I was really proud of you that day because you were the first person to actually name Snide. I was like, because everybody else is not very familiar with Power Rangers, but I was like, when you said Master Snide, I was like, what? You're a Power Rangers fan? I was like, we could be buddies.
Oh, wait. I think I know live stream was talking about that. It was the best and worst moments of Teen Titans 2003.
Oh, right. But I was very shocked to find out that you were a Power Rangers fan because most of the people, yeah, they're Power Rangers fans, but with YouTube, like my YouTube friends, they didn't really watch Power Rangers. So like that's why we're friends today because we both like Power Rangers.
Yeah, I may be an adult, but I still watch Power Rangers to this day.
Mm-hmm. There's no
Yeah.
doubt about it.
Yeah, and I'm trying to collect as many Power Rangers DVDs as I can to complete my collection. And just recently, I bought a new Power Rangers series DVD.
Oh yeah, which one?
Power Rangers Jungle Fury.
Oh, that's one of the best series ever. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's when they protect Ocean Bluff from the evil forces of Daishi.
Daishi, wolf, tiger, jaguar. Huh.
Now, now about this episode, Rise of a Ranger. Want to explain it?
Yeah, the Rise of the Ranger. So basically, at the beginning of the episode, there's some construction going on, but a flash came upon, and it turned out to be something Prince Philip was trying to find. And it turned out to be the graphite energy. Basically, Prince Philip wanted to become a Power Ranger, and so for some reason he didn't know why he was not bonding at first, and then he went to Coda for advice, saying, Coda was saying like, Energem needs a person to be good. It knows when to be good. Good heart, good heart. And then Prince Philip was, doing all these nice things like donating money, helping a food shelter, opening a new park and everything. It was really nice of him, but he was still confused why the Energem didn't bond with him. And
Go
mhm.
ahead.
And then he also had this robots, like attack Rangers. At first, one of his bodyguards were patrolling him, but the Viveks actually captured him, and Wrench actually made him evil.
Yeah, and the reason how the graphite energem bonded with Prince Philip is that he was saving Chase's sister, and that's how the energem bonded with him.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, speaking of Chase's sister, yeah, she was in the beginning of the episode where she was dancing with her friends, and Chase was really proud of her. But the thing was, every time she wanted to hang out with Chase, he didn't get the chance because he was busy. Uh,
I see.
but yeah, back where Prince Philip, bonded with the energy, and Fury got pissed. It's like, another Ranger, seriously?
Yeah, he can be pissed all he wants, but Prince Philip is willing to do whatever it takes to prove himself worthy.
Which he did. Graphite Energem, ready. And then he got a call from Miss Morgan saying, and he was confused. He was like, wait, aren't you the director of that museum? And she was like, don't ask questions now. And he grabbed the Dino Charge and he summoned his Pachazord.
What was that Zord anyway? I forgot what it was.
Pachosaurus.
Pachosaurus.
Yeah. So basically, the head of the Pachosaurus was a wrecking ball.
Wrecking ball. That explains it.
Yeah. Headbutts. The Pachosaur was defeating the Vivazords because before he summoned his Zord, the Vivazords, the big ones, actually attacked Tyler, which knocked him unconscious for a while.
Yeah. And in the end, he was now one of them, but he has royal duties to attend to. But he's willing to join the team and help them out when they need him again.
Mm-hmm. And he also said use the Pachazord if they can. Yes, if there's trouble. Also, Chase's sister's name is Chloe.
Chloe.
Yes. And the end of the episode, she had to go back to New Zealand, but before she did that, she actually gave Chase a gift. It was a ticket to visit them in New Zealand for Christmas.
Yeah. New Zealand. I've never been there before.
Me neither. But it's a cool place to visit sometime.
Yeah. Can you even tell the difference between British and Australian, whatever English is out there?
It can be hard sometimes, but it's the way they talk. You can tell the difference.
Yeah, I see. British, Australian, New Zealand, they all speak the same languages but different accents.
Exactly.
Okay, let's see here.
The next episode after Rise of the Ranger, it was hold on, I'm going back to it as well.
Oh, you go ahead, put it.
Oh yeah, okay, got it. before I put it down, are you excited to see the Mario movie?
I want to see it, but I don't have money for the tickets.
Oh, dang. For me, I've been saving for months for this movie because I know it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, very awesome.
I mean, yeah, the most surprising part is Jack Black as Bowser.
Ah, Bowser, the most famous villain in the Mushroom Kingdom. Do you know that he's Mario's rival, and he's always capturing Princess Peach?
Yes.
Yeah, I have the game Super Mario 64, New Super Mario Brothers, and various other Mario games that I have. He's always capturing Princess Peach and holding her hostage.
Mm-hmm.
And then after Mario saves her, she kisses him.
Yep.
Wait, what's this one you put?
Yeah. The episode's called "The Ghostess with the Moses."
The Ghostess with the Mostess.
This is the Halloween episode.
Ah, a Halloween special. When a monster kidnaps a ranger and takes on their appearance during a Halloween party, Kendall must discover which of the team is the fake before their energems are stolen.
Mm-hmm. Because, basically, this monster, such hire was Memarella. Yeah, and basically, she's teaming up with Duplicon, who got a rebirth from Wrench's invention, basically. But after he got revived, he just ran and he bumped into Curio. But yeah, with the powers of Duplicon and Memarella, just basically cloning Memarella to one of the Rangers and downloading the memories, basically, which was very clever, and trying to find out which Ranger was which. And they thought it was Shelby because he was not telling the truth. Because one question was like, "Why did you want to dress up as the princess?" Actually, and she was like, "Because I like tiaras." But in the episode, she was like, "A tiara, please." But yeah, but the actual culprit was Coda, because what gave it away is because Coda was keep calling Kendall Miss Morgan, which is false because he always calls her Kendall.
Yeah, Mamarella may have tried to trick the Rangers, but it was the fake Coda that gave it away.
I'm more Coda than you are.
What do you think about the way Coda talks?
The way Coda talks, again, caveman, I don't mind. He's not, again, introducing new words. You can't really judge him because, again, he's an awesome ranger.
Okay, yes. Okay, let's talk about one more episode, then I'm gonna end the stream.
Hmm. Oh, I got the perfect one, if you don't mind.
Sure, go ahead, put it.
Okay, I got it. Let me just put it right here. No, not that one. Maybe. Hold on. Actually, okay, yeah. Okay, got it. Here you go.
Okay, which one did you put?
Oh, yeah, over here.
Oh, wishing for a hero.
Yep. In this episode, yeah, hold on. Let me just get the monster's name first. And okay. Oh yeah, got it. So in this episode, we got. Oh yeah, they were trying to search for a new Purple Ranger because Albert on bonded with it in the previous episode.
I see.
And this is the first episode of one of the coolest characters, Hacko.
Oh, Heckle. He's the guy with the grayish blue hair, right?
Mm-hmm. Who turns into Snide. Yes. And don't mention his name because the monsters get afraid. I know who to use. I'm using Hacko. What? Hacko? Oh no, not Hacko. Not him.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hacko, get out of here. I have been in there for centuries. I love what you did to the place. Get cock with me. Yeah.
Now to throw out my shades.
Yes, throw the shades, because you're gonna need it when I'm gonna throw you in the volcano.
Tuh.
Yeah. So basically, they sent Hackle as a as a person to try to bond with the Purple Engine because while they're doing this, the Rangers and Miss Morgan are trying to find a new Purple Ranger, basically doing the same scenario where she was almost gonna get hit, but of course, every time it failed.
Yep. That
And
just
oh
that
no, go
just
ahead.
complicates things.
And who was I about to mention? No, not you, not you. Oh yeah, the monster for this episode, other than Hackle, was Wish Star.
Wish Star.
Basically he had these cards and he put it into this box, and basically the Rangers made some wishes. So Tyler was saying having a pet, actually no, Shelby wishing for a picnic, only with Tyler. Tyler was wishing to see his dad again. Chase wishing for a new girl to meet. Coda wished for a burger. Riley didn't wish for nothing. Then Ivan was wishing to be a knight in shining armor again, where he saved somebody. But the wishes were actually bad because they came with consequences. Coda got poisoning after eating the burger. The
Oh.
picnic actually went wild. And with Tyler's wishing is that he actually saw his dad, but it was a dead end because he saw Wistar. Chase got his heart broken by the girl because she had the nerve to break his skateboard. And
Oh, that wasn't very nice.
I even broke his kind of hurt his back when he was saving the girl. And yeah, and Miss Morgan was actually making a wish, trying to find a Purple Ranger, which leads to Hackle in this scene. And she was like, "Thank you, but you could have got hit." You are very welcome, pretty lady. And that's where she was almost gonna give the Purple Energy to him, but Wishstar was trying to fool the plan, which he got the Purple Energy, but Fury took it.
Yep. Fury intervenes and steals the purple energem, which he gives to Sledge, who uses its power to return Heckle to his cell.
Yep.
Oh, man.
I was so hoping I would have been using this. Me too. And this is the blast between them.
Yep. Way to explain it.
Yep, and this was a great stream.
Yes, this has been a great stream. So, what do you want me to do for my next live stream? Any ideas? I'd like to hear it.
If you want, we could talk about Mega Force or Super Mega Force. Which one you want to explain?
Well, let's talk about Megaforce.
Got you. All right, then. We'll watch you. You have a great day, good night, whatever it is, and see you probably tomorrow.
Well, I would love to join you guys for your live stream. I have church tomorrow, so I'll try to make it.
Well, Christian will be starting at around 3 o'clock at his time. So, what time is it for you right now?
Huh?
What
What's
time is
that?
it? What time is it for your time?
Well, we start the service around 12, and after that we eat. So it depends on when I get done, but I'll keep an eye on my notifications.
Oh, also, I was asking, what's your time right now? What time is it for you right now?
Right now it is 6:33.
Oh, so we almost have the same time because mine's is 6:30. So yeah, because Christian's time is behind us because right now it would be 5:30 for him.
Oh, I see.
So
Thanks for the suggestion for my next live stream. And what other YouTube videos should I make next?
I mean, I see you make the ones with the bus. Your post about Power Rangers birthdays. Maybe you could Let's see. You could talk about certain actors about in the Power Rangers franchise, if you want,
Oh, well, that seems like a pretty good idea.
because with certain actors in the Power Rangers, they play a lot of roles. Like the actor that plays Snide, he also plays what do you call it? The leader from Megaforce. What was his name? What was his name?
The one with the face?
Well, everyone has a face, but yeah, Rock's boss.
Uh, let me see. Let me think. Go say.
No, not Gosei. I said Rock's like boss. Hold on. I'm trying to find it too. Power Rangers Mega Force. Okay, I don't know. Oh yeah, Admiral Melkor.
Oh, that guy. That
Yeah,
jeez.
he also plays him. He also plays the Power Rangers Dino Charge Morphers, like saying Stego Charger, Dino Charger. He also plays what was it? What's his name? I just watched the episode this morning. What was his name? Oh, hold on. I could just do this. Ninja Steel. Let's see here. Voices. Oh yeah, he also plays Ripcon from Ninja Steel, also Cosmo Royal.
Really?
Yeah. But yeah, you could discuss anything. Like it's your channel. Like just helping it out.
Yeah, that is true.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, once again, have a good night, bro.
All right. Thanks for coming.
No problem. And that's what she said.
Haha. You tell Christian I'll try to make it tomorrow. And I did a live stream with you being here and stuff.
Gotcha.
Okay. See you tomorrow, or if you can make it. I'm just saying.
Okay, got you. I got you. And once again, see you later, bro.
See ya.